Well, it's good to meet all of you. Kevin Jonas. You probably know my sons better than you would know me. The Jonas brothers, as well as the bonus Jonas, Frankie Jonas at home. But we are excited about Cambio. Cambio really started as a dream the first time I logged onto the internet and downloaded my first picture, and it took about, if you remember, about an hour and a half to download a picture, and I dreamed of a day where entertainment could be interactive and streaming and that it would influence teens, and I was working with teens at the time. Fast forward, my kids were on Broadway, 5 shows there. One signed a contract with Columbia Records. It was shelved. Then his 2 brothers joined him. It was shelved. Then again, it was shelved. And so we were going through this up and down, and in the midst of that battle trying to survive and overcome the obstacles that are just present in entertainment, we started putting widgets with streamed video out on the internet, and JB TV was born. So long before the boys were with Disney and those opportunities eventually came, we had 500 to 1,000 screaming girls showing up everywhere we went, and it was all because of interactivity on the web. JB TV led to ultimately YouTube, from YouTube, MySpace, Facebook, Twitter, etc. Even now, 2 of my 3 sons, Forbes mentioned as top 10 celebrity Twitter users. And we continue to see incredible things happen really all around the world. In the midst of learning how that action takes place and what happens with that interactivity, we really started brainstorming about who would be the right partners for Cambio. The goal of Cambio is to take that interactivity, that connection that's so important for fans all over the world with the people they love and the content they love, and actually provide content that is interactive. Now with Cambio, we have a number of brands that are alive inside the Cambio brand. So along with Cambio, we have Cambio Music, which is radio. Dear to our hearts, Cambio Cares, which is our charitable side. Cambio Sports, which is developing. Cambio Goes Home, where we follow celebrities to their hometown or to the school that they attended. And Cambio Style, which we've launched, and everything from hair and makeup, dress, runway fashion, etc. But it all birthed really starting with the Jonas brothers. Once the Jonas brothers began to develop, we formed the Jonas Group. From there, we had other talent in that white space where we were really strong. Demi Lovato, Jordan Sparks. As we started to move out to others in the Disney and Nickelodeon realm, our company started growing. We recently took on Mark Teixeira from the Yankees. Any Yankees fans in the house? So we work with Mark, and Mark is a great addition to our company. But at the beginning, we started with the talent base that we had, and then moved into quickly into being one of the premier spots for entertainment to go to promote their movies, their TV shows, and their music. We have access to almost any of the main talent that exists out there, from Usher to David Archuleta to the top videos, top red carpets, the scene you see at the top. We had, with about 4 days' notice, an impromptu concert for free at the Grove in LA. Somewhere between 25 and 50,000 people showed up, and pretty interesting videos if you want to go watch those on Cambio. But the key to Cambio is not simply streaming content, but actually taking you where you typically can't go. The video you see, or the picture you see there, is Jordan Sparks literally in the Gulf by the oil during the oil spill. Matthew Morrison, Neo, other stars literally take you into the places that were important to them going home. And the key to Cambio is not simply presenting content, but content that people can interact with, whether that's Twitter, Facebook, or direct live chats with the stars as they come into our office or we go to them. The heart behind Cambio, the word is Spanish word for change. The heart behind Cambio is literally to change the way we interact, to take the distance between the fans and the world, the distance between them and the people they love and the content they love, and collapse that distance. So literally somebody in Peoria can ask a question and the star will answer it or interact with it, but they could also ask from the Ukraine, South America, and we're building more and more interactivity throughout the site, but we're thrilled with the initial launch. At first we used predominantly Twitter and Facebook, obviously with our partners AOL and the traffic that they generously give us, but we really prioritized the social web that we were experienced in and drove a lot of traffic, new traffic and exciting traffic, and that has brought about tremendous excitement.